Alright, and so, it continues. Hey there, welcome back to 999.
Hi.
Hey kitty, are you feeling puzzly tonight?
Always. That's a lie. Never. I gotta put up. Oh wait.
Oh, you can. Yeah, I've always loved that. It's a wall covered in small square tiles. They've all got geometric shapes on them.
Put the
Well, it appears that maybe you just can't put it up on this wall. I mean, it doesn't really have.
Right there.
There's a curtain rod hanging running along the ceiling. Let's put that shower curtain on those hooks.
And spread the curtain.
Let's just spray in the curtains.
Wow, there's a hole.
Whoa, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Also, I like that you're both inside.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught.
Kinky.
So you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into it, like those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion? Interesting. I see.
Takes notes.
Takes notes.
You two are really idiots, you know that?
Oh.
Huh. Well, I don't have an item to use on there.
Maybe give it another look-see. Also, this game is really straightforward. Like, you're never gonna have to do the whole, like, testing all items and other items.
That's good. That's pretty much it. It's just the hole.
Is there a way that you can get out of that look?
Out of what?
Like, maybe you should get out of the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Oops. If
Oh, no, I mean, like, get out of the shower. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
I mean, because there's a hole in it, right?
Oh, I see.
Let's just spray in the curtains. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what the tile is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right.
5th top, 3rd right. 5th top, 3rd right. I don't know what I'm gonna need this for.
Kitty. Oh, what's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. What? You think you're her knight or her protector or something? You're creeping me out, man. Whatever, man. I'm going.
I didn't mean to. June, I'll be right back.
Yeah, the exit. Liz and Santa are in the room on the other side. I'm gonna go check up on them. Thankfully, you don't get a dialogue every time you do anything. Hey, Junpei! That tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put it in one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kind of like the same, doesn't it?
He's right. I think so, too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect all of them before you start putting them in? No. Don't you know RPG logic? Oops.
So you have to fill those spaces with 3 tiles. You have 2 of them.
And then I gotta go find... Junpei? If you miss her so much, you don't have to keep coming back here.
Psh. No, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the 2 rooms.
Uh-huh. You just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. Hey, June. Hey, June, did you find the tiles?
I get it. Yes. Yes.
What are you mumbling about? Did you figure something out?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I gotta go into the bathroom and take a poop. Okay.
In the bathroom in Lotus's room, I saw a particular tile when I looked through the hole in the shower curtain. Maybe if I look in the same place over here. Alright now, where was it? 5th one from the top, 3rd one from the right.
What are you mumbling about, Jumpy?
Oh, sorry. Could you be quiet for a minute? I don't want to forget this.
Huh? Tile is the 5th.
5th one from the top, and 3rd one from the right.
Oh, I have to actually click on the tile? No, wait, 5th from the... oh, God. Do I have to click on the tile?
5th from the top, 3rd from the right.
I'm not good.
Kitty! 5th,
One,
5th
two,
from the top.
3, 4, 5.
No, okay. 5th from the top.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This one? I don't get it. I don't get words. Okay, this one. Right. This tile.
No, kitty.
I feel like it was like around... I found it. I knew it was around here somewhere.
There was. Yes, this one's loose.
I did it.
You're terrible.
See, no, I was like right
You're
around
terrible.
there.
Kitty, 5th from the top, 3rd from the right. I'm pointing at the screen.
Yeah, but math logic puzzles.
Also, did I actually have that in my notes? I think I can get under this with my nails, and yes.
Yay, last tile. All right.
Yeah, I marked it too. Yeah, there you go. Now you have them all.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Back to the room.
You may want to give that... Oh, or not.
What?
Oh, nothing. Oh, Kitty, it's alright. You're a tough cookie with really good memory.
Oh, I know what it looks like. It looks like a puppy, and there's the Grim Reaper, and they're both over crosses. I got it. I just can't...
You just click on it, and you start. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give this a shot.
Yatta. Oh, God. Okay, now this one goes there, and then these two, I think. Yay!
There we go.
See, I remembered it. I has memories.
Yes! I did it.
Yatta! No.
There. Picture complete. And there goes the frame.
What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look, okay? I think there's something inside.
I got the mail key.
Whoa! This is one of those Mars symbols.
The door at the end of the hallway. It has the same symbol engraved on the keyhole.
Then that's gotta mean...
Yes, we can use this key to get out of this door. Okay, sounds good. Come, girlfriendo.
You did it!
Yatta!
Junpei messed around a bit with the key he had and looked blankly at the picture that slid down. What's the deal with this picture anyway? Santa had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenic field, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with all this mumbo-jumbo. Just listening to you talk about it, this is giving me a fucking headache. Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow, a perfectly sculpted eyebrow in his direction, and continued.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shapes of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
Huh? What part of that isn't difficult exactly? Lotus did not look impressed.
Alright, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yeah, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Santa's only burst into laughter. Are you fucking serious? Telepathy? Telepathy? Who do you think we are, kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree.
Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto the statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like this in one of his books.
Lotus indicated the picture they have all been looking at. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examined it, and then spoke.
Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
Santa answered first. What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Doesn't it look like anything to you?
What does it look like to you, Kitty?
I already explained this.
I guess it looks like...
It doesn't look like it. What the fuck is that? Doesn't,
What does it look like to you, Kitty?
Looks... Well, I had an elaborate scene already painted in my mind. See, this is a ghost dog over a cross, and this is the Grim Reaper. So...
I kind of picture, like, a dog here, or a bunny, and then in front of a grave, and then there's, like, more graves in the foreground.
Yeah, I see that.
You know?
I'm gonna go with a dog, because I see a dog in my vision.
Also, Funyarimpa, because we're not gonna do this through, like, every single playthrough. That's a made-up word.
Okay.
Like, literally, like, I googled it to know what it was, and it's literally just from 999.
That's silly.
It's just a made-up word.
Doggo.
Maybe a doggo. See, you've got the head there, and these are the front paws, and these are the back paws. Junpei traced the black contours.
Oh, I see it. I get it.
See? Oh, I see it, I guess. I guess you've got a point. Santa, despite his constant aloofness, was clearly impressed. Junpei glanced over at Lotus. She looked stunned.
How did you know? You're right. I didn't think you would have been able to guess that.
For a brief moment, Junpei felt a swell of pride in his pants. So? Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us. Lotus nodded and began to speak.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. The first picture was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier. Let's just say it was this picture of the dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world where British radio and television didn't reach. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. All in all, there were roughly 1,000 people. Those 1,000 people were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results, in and of themselves, were not terribly interesting. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then 2 days later, they broadcast a new show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be about 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it could be assumed that the number of people who knew the solution was the dog picture now totaled over 200,000 people. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
After another 2 days had passed, they gathered a number of the research subjects from areas where British TV and radio did not exist.
By the way, right now Santa's like passed out.
He's just like, oh, I'm so bored.
What does this all mean?
I'm so bored. This time, they were only able to find a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them were the people who participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were shocking. 10% of people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test had yielded 9.2 success rate. The change was not statistically significant. The dog picture, however, produced a much different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog grew from 3.9 to 6.8, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of the experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen the picture. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean, I wonder?
Lotus looked back and forth, from Junpei to Santa, passed out on the floor and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed, and there was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backward. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes. Does this have anything to do with that field or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
A field?
Not visible to the eye. So if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
Psych. Ha.
Her manner suddenly shifted, and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off.
Oh, I was just fucking kidding. You really shouldn't have taken me so seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true, That really did happen. But the results of the experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have been easily falsified. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. It was a TV station, after all.
At last, it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure. Right. I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute there, lady. I really thought you were serious.
Haha, of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right. Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Anime-like jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, they didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
Alright, enough freaking nonsense. We've got the key, let's get out of here.
Word! Wow, nobody says word anymore.
Nope.
Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture. But Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog. A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenic field. The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt.
Ah, well, enough of that nonsense.
I guess it doesn't matter. Kitty,
Oh.
you're on the wrong screen.
Right.
Alright! Let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door.
Okay.
Roger that!
Okay.
Oh, wait. Roger that. Less excited.
To the door!
Alright,
To
Kitty.
the door!
Yes!
Yatta!
It unlocked.
Good job, Junpei. You know how to use a key.
Good. Now we can get going. Come on. What are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Where's my girl? We don't have any reason to go back there, Junpei. Come on.
She's implied that she's with you.
I guess so. There she is. Come on, Junpei, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Are you ready?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
You found it!
Yatta!
You did the thing!
We did the thing. We found the right thing.
They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway. Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings. Yeah, 5 down, 3 to the side. Yeah, I was wondering if I actually wrote that down. We're gonna do these puzzles like a couple of times throughout the whole playthrough. A short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway as seen on the upper screen. It took hold and shook, but it refused to move. Also, if you want to take a look at the map, you can just press on the menu, actually. Map, there you go. So, you are... the green is the things you have access to. You can click on them to know their names, I think, yeah.
Oh, so that's where we were...
Someone else has gone there.
Oh, we haven't gone there.
It's a second-class cabin, right?
We went there.
That's where you guys were.
I see.
Nearby was a pair of elevators. It took only a few button presses to determine that the elevators would not respond to their efforts. They could only assume that the elevators were not powered.
Good assumption. And a door.
There was only one door left. Well, it looks like we don't have any choice, and I don't have any choice but to call it here for the time being. Thank you for watching. They were tagging along. I hope you enjoyed that puzzle, and that strange conversation with Lotus and the guy. I'm sure it won't come back at all.
No.
You know what? For the time being, thank you for watching.
Sounds
tagging
too
along.
scientific-y.
You know how this deal goes. Leave a comment, leave a like. We really do appreciate it. And come back tomorrow for some more 999 and then go do it.
Max broke.
I broke. Dango Duo. Goodness. Thank you for watching. And Kitty, sign us off.
Goodbye. The Robo Max says goodbye as they break down.
Robo Max says goodbye.
Dango. Oh, I'm making fun of you.
That was me.